Hello, hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. What is up? What is up? I had these beads on because my lovely, sweet little boy brought them and put them on me. But it is time for training. Okay, so if you do not know me, I am Mercedes Fontaine. I am the face behind The Living Purpose. Welcome to my side of the internet. And this is a segment that we like to call TLP Talks. Okay? And tonight I want to talk to you guys about ditching Plan B when it comes to your dreams and your aspirations and getting what you want out of life, okay? So I feel like a lot of times we do not go all in. We do not go all in on our dreams and our aspirations and those things that we really just want to be successful in. And a lot of the times, the reasons we don't go all in is because we're afraid of taking the leap. We're afraid of taking that chance and stepping into unknown territory. And my favorite saying when it comes to this topic is nothing great is built within your comfort zone. And that is so true. That is so just, I feel like there is not a bigger truth when it comes to taking that step. Because things are great and they are so easy in our comfort zone. That's why it's called a comfort zone. Because we're comfortable, we're used to going through the motions, we're used to, having that routine of what we do every single day. Nothing changes. As soon as something in that schedule and that routine changes, we freak out. Not realizing that one independent variable could be the thing that shoots you forward and propels your entire business or all of your goals forward, right? So we have to step out of our comfort zone. Nothing great is born within our comfort zone. And there is a quote that I love by Martin Luther King, and it says, "You do not have to see the whole staircase. You simply just need to see the first step." And I feel like so many people forget this. So many people get so caught up in the bigger picture, which, don't get me wrong, that is great. That is fabulous. To have a vision board in your mind, to have an entire dream of what you want and how you want it to look, that is absolutely wonderful. But you cannot spend your days freaking sun gazing on this dream board in your head without doing any actions to reach that dream board in reality, right? And so I feel like we really need to talk about Plan Bs, because I feel like Plan Bs are something that just kind of steps in and gets us all out of whack, right? So hear me out. I want to ask you a very real question. If you know that you have something to fall back on if it doesn't work out, are you going to give it your absolute all? Drop it in the comments. Are you going to give it your all? Are you going to go hard? Are you going to be all in? No. Exactly. No, you are not. Because you know in the back of your mind the entire time that if things fail, then you're good. You're Gucci. You have Plan B, right? Fall back on Plan B. It'll all be alright. So how does that affect your work ethic? How does that affect how hard you're pushing? How does that affect your daily DMO, your daily methods of operations, the things you're doing in your business every single day? How does that affect it? If I had to guess, I would guess that your daily methods of operation are a lot weaker. And don't get this misconstrued. I'm not speaking to the people who work a 9 to 5 while they are trying to build their empires. Because, hey, I'm doing it too. I'm talking about the people that are trying to build their businesses, but they choose to not go all in because if it fails, then, oh, that's okay, I can hop to this business, or I can hop to this business. Any business that you get into is not going to be an overnight success. It's just not. I am honored to be the one to come to you and tell you this and give you this truth. Nothing is going to be an overnight success. Nothing. What you're seeing right now, me on these lives right now, you're looking at a 2-year success. It's taken me 2 years to get comfortable enough in myself as a businesswoman to get on here and train you guys. Right? So, if you're trying to build your business with a plan B in the back of your head, how long do you think that's going to take you? It's going to take you a while, right? It's going to take you a while. So, the first thing I want you to do is ditch the plan B. Completely ditch it. Throw it out the window. Throw it in the trash can, in the back of your mind. Whatever you have to do, get it out of your head. Ditch the plan B. Because I want you to imagine what your business would look like if you put in 6 months of hardcore, consistent work and daily effort without thinking about failure. There is no such thing as failure, guys, and I'm here to tell you that. Failure is not failing. It's not an L. You're not losing. Failure is simply a situation that will produce you a lesson that in turn you will then be able to carry with you further into your business and further into your life, so that when a situation is applicable, you can take and apply that lesson you learned into that situation and come out on the other side a better person or a better leader. Okay? So we're going to take failure and we're going to rewrite this story. And we're going to understand that there are lessons to be learned. And they're not fun. They're not pretty. It sucks. It's not enjoyable. But I promise you that it will help you in the long run. Right? So we're going to take and we're going to remove plan B out of our mind. We're going to rewrite our story around failure. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to come up with a strong, strategic business plan. And it's going to start with what you truly want to get out of your business. And I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen right now, and I want you to write down at the top of the paper what it is that you want to have out of this business. For some of you, it might be connections. For some of you, it might be friendship. For some of you, it might be getting all of your debt paid off. It's not going to be a one-size-fits-all answer. So I want you to take that thing that you want most out of this business when you reach the rank that you're aiming for, and I want you to write it on the top of that paper. Okay? And then under that paper, I want you to take and write the rank that you're pushing for. Okay? I don't know what rank what the rank name is in your business. I don't know that. You can number your ranks. You can use the rank name. Whatever it is, I want you to take it and write it under that. Okay? And next to that rank, I want you to write the volume that you need to reach that rank. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm helping you break this down so that you can break it down into small bite-sized pieces that are tangible for you. Okay? So now that you have the volume you need to reach this rank, I want you to break that down into how many kits or how many makeup palettes or how many ketone drinks, whatever you sell is, how many of that item you would need in volume to hit that rank. Because right now, I'm looking at mine, because I did this also, because I also break down my goals into bite-sized pieces. I'm looking at mine. I need 3. I need 3 to hit my rank. Okay? Now, under that, I want you to write 3 things that you're going to do tomorrow to help you get that number. You understand? Okay, and then I want you to write below that 1 thing that you're going to do tonight to push you towards that number. Do you see what I have just done? I have just taken your biggest goal. I have then broke it down into sections and bite-sized pieces so that you know exactly how much you need to reach that goal. We just reverse engineered your entire goal. Do you understand? Are you following me? Yes, okay, thank you. This is why I say ditch plan B, because if you have plan A, you can then reverse engineer it into bite-sized pieces, and then you can build off of that list of things that you need to do to reach that number and that goal. You can build daily methods of operations, so things that you do every day to push yourself towards that goal to help you consistently succeed. And the thing is, though, it needs to be income producing activities. So this might look like, if you're building your business online and you are not going and putting feet to the pavement, this looks like content for you. Okay, so maybe you need to be doing something I like to call getting fit. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. How many times are you going to get fit in a day? Honestly. How many times are you going to post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok a day? If you're trying to build a business. We talked about this in my Get Ready With Me this morning. I have bare minimums that I post every day. And they all don't have to be about business. I'm not saying flood your friends' feeds with your product being shoved down their throat But how many times a day are you going to allow people to get to know you? Maybe in the mornings you do a get ready with me, or maybe in the mornings you do like coffee time and you get coffee and you talk about, your goals for the day and your aspirations, and then maybe in the afternoon you do a post, and whatever that looks like for you. But we've literally just taken your biggest goal. I've helped you reverse engineer it. Now make a list of things you're going to do every day to get to that goal. Yes. Okay, so with the DMO, with the Daily Methods of Operations, it can be the same thing. So my DMO does not change. The only time it changes is if I see that something is not working or if something needs to be added to it. So, for instance, I've got it right here in front of you guys. The pink right there, that's my DMO. So every day, I'm going to read it off to you every day. Good morning home. I wake up. I fire up the diffusers in my house. I run a load of laundry. I unload the dishwasher. I prep my son's breakfast and make sure the clothes are laid out and walk the dogs. That's me waking my home up. I also open the blinds as long as the sun's up, obviously, because there's creepers out there. Next, I record half of a reel and a TikTok. So usually, not every day, but usually my morning TikTok is me without my makeup, and then I add in some transition, and then you see me with the makeup, and I put a motivational quote on there. Okay? Some mornings, I will upload a draft and put a quote on there. I just require myself to do at least one reel and one TikTok a day. Okay? After that, I go live and I do the get ready with me with y'all. And then I make sure that my oil Facebook group gets an educational post. My oil Instagram group gets an educational post. Excuse me. My mom's group gets a post. And then on my list, I have Reel and TikTok to remind myself to go back in there, add the other half of the TikTok with my face done, and post it. I then do a live training. I then schedule the podcast. I then do a feed post. I then do a nighttime post on my mom's group. I go and I network. Excuse me. So, I have minimums for networking. Every day, I say happy birthday to everybody on my Facebook that has a birthday. I comment on 5 people's posts. I comment on 5 people's reels. I comment or like. I'm sorry, guys. Something is in my throat. I comment or like 5 people's stories and then 5 TikToks. And then I do high-low. And then I say goodnight to my home. So I lay out everybody's clothes. Set up the coffee pot. Load the dishwasher. Run the dishwasher. Something is up. Let me get a cough drop because this is ridiculous in the middle of this training. I'm not trying to sit here and cough while I am training this team. Good Lord. Anyways, so I load the dishwasher. I run a load of laundry. Lay out everybody's clothes. Prep the coffee pot with a timer. So all my husband has to do when he makes me coffee every morning is push a button. I also do a quick 10-minute tidy of the whole house to get that going. And then I'm done. Then I'm done. So I hope that helped you. After this 90-day run, that will change. after this 90-day run, I probably won't do 3 lives a day. I might only do 1 a day. I might not do a live every day after this 90-day run. It just depends on what you guys want from me. You know, it depends on if people enjoy me being around 3 times a day, every day. Right? But my point is, you guys, if you're chasing your dreams, don't allow there to be a plan B in the back of your head. Because it's natural, if there is a plan B in the back of your head when you're reaching for a goal, that you're going to fall to that by default. Okay? And there's a saying, another saying that I love. We don't rise to our level of like goals and dreams and aspirations and all that. We fall to our level of training. So if you've trained yourself to rely on plan B, how are you ever going to let yourself successfully conquer plan A? Right? So I love you guys so much. I hope that this helped you, and I hope this served your teams. I will see you guys tomorrow for Get Ready With Me in the morning. Oh, and also later tonight for High Low. I forgot about that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. Have a great night. Bye.